Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Simpson, mother, business owner and resident in Mojacar since 1987. As a British resident and a councillor from Mojacar, I feel it is my obligation to inform you of the importance of being registered on the Padrón. So why is it so important? Being registered has an important impact directly on the town's economy and resources. The more people registered on the Padrón, the more finance the town gets, which improves our services like medical, educational and infrastructures, just to name a few. It is also important for a better integration into your local community and to improve the overall situation of your hometown. Being registered can also bring you benefits for your personal well-being in many ways. This procedure is very easy. It just takes one visit to the town hall with the right paperwork. You need to fill in 2 forms, and this can all be done with the help of the translator that's at the town hall. Do not leave without having filled in the forms and having corrected the right paperwork, because time is ticking fast. So if you have any problems, or you would like our help, or you would like us to go with you to the town hall to do this, all you have to do is contact us and we'll happily come with you. If you're a homeowner, 2 documents are required. The first is the title deeds of the property or EB bill, electricity or water bill where the owner's name and address appear. The second document has to be an original identity document for the interested person who wants to register. If you are a renter, 3 documents are required. The original rental contract lasting 6 months from its presentation at the town hall. Second, an EB bill or electricity or water bill where the name of the person signing the contract matches the owner of the bills and the address of the rental. And third, the original identity document of the interested person. If you do not own a home and you do not have a rental contract, you will need 4 documents. A document signed by the owner of the property authorising the people who are registering in the house. Second, a photocopy of the owner's identity. Third, an EB bill or electricity or water bill matching the person's name signing the authorisation document with the owner of the bills and the address of the rental. And fourth and last, original document of identity for the interested person. Once you are registered on the Padrón, you are also entitled to be included on the electoral roll, and this will enable you to have a vote in the next local elections in May 2015. In the last elections in 2011, there were around 8,000 people registered on the Padrón, of which the majority of these, 61%, roughly 5,000 of those, were foreigners, and the other 3,000 being Spanish. But on the electoral roll, the opposite occurs. Of 4,000 people included on the electoral roll, 1,500 of those are foreigners, and the majority, 2,500, 65% of those, were Spanish. Surprisingly, only 3,000 people actually voted. Based on the percentage of the electoral roll, there was 1,000 foreigners and 2,000 Spanish that actually voted. This means that from the majority of 5,000 foreigners, only 1,000 actually voted. And from the minority of 3,000 Spanish, 2,000 voted. So the majority are being represented by a minority. This results in the fact that we are not really represented, but we do finance the existing government. So if we stop and think for a minute that we all pay our taxes here and pay most of our quality lifetime here, it would make sense that we actually use our right and obligation to vote in the elections. You do not have to be a resident to be on the Padrón or the electoral roll. If you are already on the Padrón, we recommend that you check that you are still on. A resident is on for 5 years and a non-resident has to renew every 2 years. So to make sure that you don't have any problems, it's best to ensure that you are still included on both of these, and all of this has to be done before the 31st of December 2014. None of this will affect your right to be able to vote in the national elections back in your own country, and it will not affect your tax status. So if you really want to be a part of Mojacar and have a voice, it's of vital importance to ensure that when the time comes, you are counted and you are part of Mojacar. Because if not you, who? And if not now, when?